Attention all personnel. The podcast is about to transmit.
Minus X minus 5.
We advise you to prepare your ears.
4.
Do not wait for children or the elderly.
3.
Ladies and gentlemen, may God help us all.
2. 1. 0.
Welcome to the Matesrates podcast. Welcome back to the Matesrates podcast. I'm Christo. We got Sammy over on the right here.
Hello.
We got Tom here.
Sitting dead center.
And what you just heard was the official, voted by you, new intro/theme song for the Matesrates podcast.
God, it's fun to give flowers at the top of the show, as always.
You would think that I just cracked this beautiful Brookvale Union celebration. No.
Whoa, okay.
Commiserations to myself.
Commiserations to yourself.
Well, because I lost.
If you weren't here for last week, we each made a rough cut, a demo. Let's also just emphasize that is not the final song that's going to be the intro to the podcast.
We each made demo intro songs, and the people voted, and the people spoke, and they chose Christo's intro.
Or the bots did.
Or the bots did. Russian or otherwise.
But we cherish all our listeners, bots or otherwise. They all
I don't
count.
cherish bots, bro. I've never cherished bots.
Wow.
Clankers.
That's why I don't use ChatGPT.
Set CBD.
Well, you've won, Christo.
I'm
No, look,
excited.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you.
And maybe
think-
you had the only real intro that
What
could be
would you
used.
consider yours?
Oh, it was a fusion between jazz and funk. It's called Junk. That's a Robots reference.
Mine was what we call an immersive audio experience.
Soundscape.
Which people aren't ready for yet, clearly.
Yeah, because they don't want
Right.
to experience at the top of the show.
Right.
Well, that
Intro.
does bring an interesting question because we were going to turn the other two into transition stings.
That's what they are.
However, how are you going to turn Sammy's
Mine is-
1 minute 20 audio-visual journey into a sting? I'm not sure.
We just have to boil down the essence of it.
Yeah.
The essence is, hey,
Barkeep.
because mine was sort of an audio visual. Sorry, I keep saying that. Audio experience of you
Yes.
entering a 1920s speakeasy in Prohibition era New York.
And you put
And
on
the
a
barkeep puts on the Matesrates podcast record behind the
on
bar.
the jukebox.
So I think we could distill that down to it's a feeling of safety. It's a feeling of class sophistication, but also something slightly underground.
And that's what a sting is. And so maybe we could use the cigarette portion. I don't know if we're allowed to use that. The lighting of the
Oh,
cigarette.
that's good.
I do like that.
I think as
and
well-
the pouring the drink.
What about
And
this?
the crackling vinyl.
Hold on,
but
I get
then-
a sting as well. I
Yeah,
get
we're
a
still
goddamn
talking about
sting.
Sammy's though.
But he's trying to bags two stings.
Oh, I think he's saying in one
I
sting,
know.
Oh, right.
two in one sting.
How long's a sting, Step Granny?
Not normally longer than about 5 seconds.
Okay, count me in.
1,
How you barkeep?
2,
Put on a new record.
3, Mississippi, 4, Mississippi, 5,
Something like that.
Mississippi.
Okay,
You
so-
could have done something else at the
Yeah.
end there.
Hey, 1920s prohibition
2,
barkeep.
Mississippi, 3, Exactly. That's
Yeah.
5 is plenty of time. Now, I just have one question for the Federal Election Commission. Is that what it's called?
Are we having an election?
Who counts the votes?
Oh yeah, you counted the votes, Em, I believe.
Because we did it on a poll in Instagram.
Instagram.
Now, obviously, we asked that everyone listen to the podcast before they vote on the Instagram.
Yes.
But my question is, how many people really went to the podcast? And in the event that they didn't go to the podcast and listen to all the intros, did they just click the option at the top, a la vis-a-vis Christos?
Well, Tom, you have the click-through rates of that link
I
on
do.
the story. It was
I don't know if we should give numbers, but
a
lot.
It was a lot, you know. So
It was something. It was a number that if I was a brand, would pay a lot of money for. A lot of money.
a lot of goddamn cash. So I think we can just trust that our listeners are honorable people
No, look,
and
I
that they
need
voted for the one that was right for them and the right for the podcast.
I need to put up my white flag up and say, you won fair and square, and I'm happy for you. It just feels like this is the second audio-based competition we've had where we've each made something. We made the songs a few weeks ago.
Oh, and you haven't
Tom
won
won.
either.
Christo won this one. I just feel like whatever's next,
You better win.
I'd like to win.
Yeah, okay.
And so far we don't have a next. So just everyone
Keep an eye out for another
start
segment
thinking
coming.
about the
Yeah.
next one.
And
Because
to
if
think-
anyone has ideas,
Christo's award would be the do we have like a national radio award? I'm sure we do.
Yeah.
oh, we would.
Like
the Walkleys.
yeah.
That's
The
for journalism.
The walkie-talkies.
Okay.
This is
What about
journalism.
the Australian Podcast Awards?
Oh yeah.
I mean, what?
yeah.
We
Yeah.
all know about that.
That could be Australian Podcast Award winning intro of the year, probably.
Right. So just where do I keep my Grammy? Next to the other one. Christo, where are you going to keep your Australian Podcast Award?
next to the other 3.
Okay, so
We've only been going for 1 year. Wow, we won 3 in 1 year.
So we're just
Crazy.
lying now, is what we're resorting
We're
to.
lying.
I'm not. I'm keeping my Grammys next to the other one. So, but how we heard your demo? What's the
Yes.
next step for to make it the proper intro?
We need to polish that thing.
Oh, you know what we need?
yeah.
Rick Rubin.
Ah.
We need that guy, Rick Rubin, who's had his hands on every hit.
Let me
Be
get my
that-
phone out. Scroll through my
Be
contacts.
that a Kanye hit,
Yeah.
a Grateful Dead hit. What else did he have his
Grateful
fingers
Dead.
on? Did he have his fingers on either of those?
I'm sure he's
Yeah.
had his fingers on
Wait.
a lot of things we don't need to get into.
Here's the thing, though.
But-
Rick Rubin, who is he? Well, he's an executive producer of many hit songs. What does he do? I'll tell you what he doesn't do. Wears shoes. So I'm kicking off my shoes right now.
wow. Thongs.
Tell you what he does.
Much easier to kick
What he
off.
doesn't do. He never gets a haircut. So this is the shortest my hair's been in years, but it's growing out from
He's
now on.
never got a haircut.
Well, I don't know. He has long hair. That's what I'm saying. So
and
I
he
just think
doesn't tell them what to do.
No,
he tells
just
them
says
about
it's
the
not
vibe.
finished.
he
Yeah.
walks in, he listens to it, and they go, "What do we do, Rick?" And he goes, "It's not finished yet." And
There's
he just walks out of the
something
room. Just whatever we can do to channel Rick Rubin in the recording, that's what I'm going to be focusing on.
You guys need long white beards as well.
Yeah, we need long
Oh,
white
true.
beards.
He's got that beard, doesn't
We
he?
have one in the costume department.
Okay, we need when we go into the stew to polish up this intro song. We need someone with a white beard. What else do we need?
Bags being Rick Rubin. We probably need
A microphone.
we need someone smoking a blunt, probably.
Yeah. I guess so. The general vibe we're happy with. We don't have to change any of the major elements. I guess.
So what is it? It's something
some sort of nuclear countdown
Oh.
/ rocket launch / Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I sort of got like a fighter plane at a very high level.
Yep.
Actually, that doesn't make
What's
sense.
the countdown?
There was
for?
something about
Step granny, can I let the cat out the bag? We didn't hear it at the top of this podcast.
Yeah,
Tell
the
me.
technology.
Actually, that will make sense.
we didn't have the technology
spent
to
like
allow
5
that.
minutes to try get it to play in our headphones, and we said we just got to go. Sammy's 45 minutes late already.
Exactly. I walked in 45 minutes late. We haven't heard it since last
I
week.
can't really remember.
I remember there's something about old ladies or something.
Oh
in it.
yeah, like don't help the elderly or young.
Yeah,
Is that a value you stand by?
And there's a podcast. I feel like
Oh, definitely.
we're sort
Yeah,
of we
that's
got one
true.
speed go.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. So I guess it's about we need to do we need to include like everything that was in it, or are we like sort of judging it?
Maybe that's a question for what were you going to say, Em?
Well, I was just going to say, I think we need all 3 of your voices.
yeah,
is
100%.
key.
Yeah, that's key.
So that would
It
be
can't
the
just be
main
me
change.
introducing the Matesrates podcast.
What if we get a famous voice actor like Nancy Cartwright of Simpsons fame?
Of Bart Simpson fame.
Yeah, what if we do something like that? We get Rick Rubin in, we get Nancy Cartwright on the mic,
Yeah.
and then
Where you were off to the races. I feel okay. Well, for now we've got to just use the demos, everyone. So for the next few weeks, the demos will stay in place because also exciting news, but you're not going to be able to change
is
the song because of
exciting news.
Tom is going to New York very soon.
But
But
when
yeah,
we do
use
get
the
in the
demos.
studio, when we get onto Rick Rubin, we'll be posting stories. We'll let the people will know.
And earlier we said Sammy was 45 minutes late. This next segment is the reason he's 45 minutes late.
45? I'm pretty sure it was half an hour.
I think you're actually
it's-
supposed to be here at 3.
Okay, so an hour and a half because I walked in at 4:30.
Did you?
Yeah,
But the stairs, because of your knee, took
The stairs 'cause of my
10
knee
minutes. Yeah,
took me a while,
Yeah.
and the walk from the car took me a while.
All I'm saying is get excited for this next segment. It's another package. It's another package. And now Sting.
Welcome back, everyone. I'd like you to cast your mind back 2 podcasts ago.
It's casting the mind.
Okay. And
That was
exploded?
casting your mind.
That was the water droplet.
Oh,
Did you catch anything?
My mind.
Okay, well, if you did cast your mind in the right mine pond.
Oh, really?
Or mine fishing spot.
Yeah.
You would find that 2 podcasts ago, we promised as part of
2 or 3. I'm not sure.
No, it was 2. I
Oh,
checked.
wow. Well done.
Oh, but maybe that's changed since the new one's come out.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Don't
it. These are
worry
the things
about
we
it.
shouldn't be getting caught up on.
No.
So rude. So shame on you.
Rick-
for even
Rick
bringing
Rudin.
it up. Shame on you. If you cast your mind back 2 podcasts ago, you will remember that during my financial crisis, we were looking for ways to save money. Now, one that we thought of was essentially what can only be described as stolen valor. Not as military personnel, as a tradie, a schoolboy, and a senior citizen to try and get discounts at various establishments.
Discounts are becoming harder and harder to become by.
Dude, people hate giving discounts now.
And they're getting worse.
They're getting very worse. You
Very
see
worse.
a sign outside
Very
the pub.
worse.
We do $25 jugs.
Oh, so that's a
So
discount
that's
now?
a discount now.
Gimme.
That's a deal.
So yeah,
Well, we took it on ourselves.
we took it upon ourselves to just find out if it's possible for any old punter on the street to dress up as a specific sector of society to get a discount. I dressed up as a tradie. Tom dressed up as a schoolboy. He loves doing that. And Christo dressed up as a senior citizen to see if we could get discounts at various establishments.
He loves doing that as well.
Straight into the package.
And here we are in the wild.
Outside of the studio, a long way from the studio, we've had to travel to find somewhere that has the Goldilocks conditions of the 3 deals we need. Okay, so first up, Tom, he's going to get into his mind palace and his school uniform palace.
Yeah, I gotta get into that.
right.
I gotta assume the role and the body of a 17-year-old year 12 student.
So Tom is about to head in. Tom, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling right now still pretty good. It does feel like at any point in time a teacher is going to get me in trouble.
Because we are around our old school. If a teacher that knows Tom sees him, they're going to be like, what the fuck are you doing, cunt?
Okay.
Let's just get this thing done.
Let's go. Good luck.
All right, here I go.
He's looking a little suspicious, I'm not going to lie. Okay, he's looking nervous. Oh, here he goes.
Hey, do you still do our studentships?
No, just for the student.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Cool.
Only
Thanks so much.
after 1.
Oh, 1 o'clock. Okay, perfect. Thanks so much. Okay.
He's getting directed elsewhere. He's walking out with nothing. Tom walked out with his tail between his legs until we saw next door there was another student deal.
All right, just approaching shop here. Hey, how you going? Can I please get the Ebb burger? And are you still doing the student soft drink? Yeah. Awesome.
He had done it. So we met him around the corner to see his winnings.
What's all this? What happened? A student deal for just a run-of-the-mill student? What's the deal? What's the deal? The deal is, if you spend $13, you get a free soda pop.
Incredible. That's a whole can of Fanta. Absolutely free. Next up, Christo. All right, now we are at the movie theatre, ready for Christo Parry to go in and get that seniors discount. How are you feeling?
I feel great, actually. I can't wait to see Kangaroo at 12:50. How do I look, guys?
He's wearing sort of like a cool sneaker. He's paired that with a
nice
pinstripe
Nikes.
black, a suit pant.
Red jumper, we've got a green blazer, we've got a collared shirt, we've got okay.
It's a vomit of color. If you can imagine a
Yeah,
vomit
what we went
of color.
for was COVID mask to cover the youthful lips and beautiful nose. And we've got these sunglasses that Christo wears in his regular life, even though they do look like old man glasses. So it's perfect for right now.
I would say right now, my current vibe is I wish you the best of luck.
What do you think with voice? Like, should I go for like old Aussie, like a hello? Or should I not overdo
Half
it
of that.
too much?
Half of that.
It's pretty good.
All right, get in
I
there.
think you're ready to go in. So, me and Tom went and sat down near the box office, and Christo came in through a different door and approached the desk.
Hello, how are you? I'm good. Good. Could I get a ticket to Kangaroo?
Yep.
A seniors ticket for $12.50.
Do you have a seniors card on you?
Oh. No, sorry.
Proof of ID at all?
I didn't bring it in my other bag, I think.
Alright, I'll pop it through this once, but in future we do need ID. In a Demo 1, just to your left.
Thank you.
We met Christo out the back to celebrate.
Someone get this guy an Oscar.
Senior right there, mate. 1250. Thank you, buddy.
Dude, I was shitting myself. And dude, I think the fact that I was nervous, like this is quaver in my voice, it's like this poor old man. He's so nervous. He's got such good skin.
All right, we've had 2 successes. Can Sammy get the final nail in the coffin? The tradie lunch.
We're outside the pub right now, aren't
Mate,
we?
yeah, it's been a big shift. I don't know if you can see the construction site.
There is a few actual tradies lounging outside. I hope they feel a sense of camaraderie.
Well, mate, I'm
mateship.
from a different side. I'm not actually from that side. So,
Okay, what
yeah,
side are you from?
Just around Moore Park, been out on the side.
Right.
Doing.
Yeah, just jibbing and
Yeah, okay, that's heaps gelding. The only problem is when we look at the kit right now, Sammy is wearing. We've talked about this
short
before.
socks
Short
with
socks
Blundstone boots.
Green cargo shorts that are below his knee.
And a
more
sort
of
of
a
mining sort of.
high vis.
It was time to head in for the final deal.
Hey, how you going? Yeah, good. Just to get the tradie lunch. So that's just any army burger pie.
So it's all 25 minutes.
Yeah, good. Which one do you recommend?
If you're hungry, I think you palmy.
Pretty hungry. Oh, I did have a palmy yesterday though.
You get chips or?
Tell you what, I'll go burger. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Anything else?
Nah, that's it. What a thrill. No one thought I was going to get that burger, but I did. So I headed back to the table.
I think I earned this. Burger, mate. Yeah, so it's a full-price meal, but I can get a Victoria bit of schooner if I want.
But how much was the main thing?
$25, mate.
Wow, what an experience.
You left out the bit of the package at the end there, Sammy.
I know, the package was getting long. But basically, we soon found out after that the free beer, which you could get with a main meal for the tradie deal, wasn't actually for tradies.
No,
it was just called the tradie deal.
It was the name of the meal deal.
That was just a fun
The
way
lunchtime special at that venue.
of describing a lunchtime special.
Because I went up in my most non-tradie way and I said, is it all right if I just, can anyone just get the tradie meal? She's like, yeah, of course. And I was like, well, there we go.
No, Christo, that was a real feat that I achieved there. So don't
real
diminish
feat.
it just because you weren't able to do it.
Honestly, I did not expect to be old man. I don't know if the guy just because I guess most of my face was covered, but maybe he was just too awkward in case there was a 2% chance that I was an old man.
Yeah, I was
That he was
shocked that any old 25-year-old can just go and pretend to be a geezer and get a way cheaper movie ticket.
Yours was crazy because you didn't look anything like an old man. And you're just bumbling around at the front saying, no, I don't have it. No.
I think it was the middle of the day. There was no one there. He was just like, whatever. I can't be bothered to have a confrontation.
Yeah, because if that was you, you'd be like, sure.
Yeah,
exactly right.
Because at the end of the day, you're not going to get in trouble because they'll look at the security cameras and from what you can tell from a low-res camera in the corner of the room, yeah, it is an old man.
You got to watch out for those, right?
That old man took the ticket and then left straight after, so maybe they'd be sus on that.
Did a runner. Yeah.
My advice to anyone is just be careful around CCTV wherever you are.
And my advice to anyone would be not to just dress up as a student willy-nilly.
Also,
That is true.
We also left out the bit of Tom's package where he goes, can I get the student chips? He goes, yeah, if you're a student or after 2 p.m. And Tom's like, yeah.
It was in there. You can just barely hear it.
Yeah, he said words to the effect of, you probably would have heard it just then, dear listener, but yeah, for students. And I went, but I'm wearing
He
the
said
thing.
for students after 4 p.m. So technically he was saying it nicely, but he was emphasizing the full students.
He knew.
Heavily.
He knew.
But guys, push the boundaries. That's all I'm going to say. When it comes to deals, push the boundaries. It's hard for everyone out there.
So you may not know this, but we're impartial to trivia. We're trivia heads, in our own time. And we can also be steadfast in thinking we know a lot about topics. So I've asked the boys to bring in a topic that is niche to themselves and very specific that we're going to quiz each other on.
Correct, Tom, correct.
Because often what the trivia that we indulge in weekly, or at least Sammy and I, is the shout out the Saturday quiz. And is it not called that? What do
Let
you
me
do?
just double check what it's
I'm
called.
fairly certain it's called that, but it's a general
Because
knowledge.
there's a few quizzes that come out on a Saturday. I would hate to lead people astray on this.
Okay,
They're
Precise.
often-
It's called Sat Quiz Time. Saturday Quiz Time.
Saturday quiz time.
And
Sorry.
it texts it straight to your home or your phone. Your phone that's in your home. Beautiful quiz, I got to say. A lot of people, good weekend quiz. It's not as good.
This one is actually
not as good.
It's the best quiz I've ever.
Anyway,
come
we're not
across.
doing that
No,
quiz.
because
Because it's general knowledge.
It's
Exactly.
general, except for that Lord of the Rings quiz that we did
The
on the
deep
weekend,
dive,
which we got 96% on. So and the average was much lower. The average was much lower.
I want this to be so specific
Okay, yeah.
that a person who might enjoy a same topic or think they know something about it
Mm-hmm.
is going to be shocked by either our ability to succeed
Mm.
or just get our A handed to us.
Is A short for us?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure with the
Right,
Spotify
right.
execs outside. I didn't know.
Right.
Thomas, would you like to start? What is your topic of choice that you've brought to the listeners today?
So I've brought in what I believe I know damn more than anyone. Harry Potter. Not specific enough.
No.
Goblet of Fire. Not specific enough.
Is that what you're going to say?
Yep. Correct. I've brought in the movie, The Goblet of
Not
Fire.
specific. Oh, that's
No,
that is
that's
specific.
specific.
That is it. Yeah.
Because any more than that, I'm going to get nervous.
Yeah, exactly. Like which Triwizard tournament? Like which part? Which
Or like
part
a
of the
scene,
tournament?
like just one scene. That's the only way you can
Okay,
get
that
it.
would be.
Hold up.
If it had to
next
be
week?
one scene.
We can get more granular. If
Next
Yeah.
week, do we
goes
drill?
well.
Or do we drill deeper?
Yeah, like
The same thing, but
Yeah.
even deeper.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
how
deeper.
mine's going to get even deeper, but we'll get to that. All right.
Okay, so Christo and I prepared questions for Tom. Let's jump
Okay,
in.
yeah. Be warned, maybe Tom and Sammy, because my questions, I don't have the same knowledge as you do. So I hope these are hard.
and be honest, have you been lazy?
Yes, I've used our friend ChatCBD.
Not our friend.
He's not my friend, Christo.
Nah, he's
and
not-
that's the thing. Christo gave me the questions that he used this slop bot, and I read it knowing a little bit, not as much about as Tom does, but I went, that question makes no sense. Actually, if you know the book or the movie, you would know that question is erroneous fundamentally. So I had to go and find a more trusted quiz source.
That is fair enough.
But anyway, I digest.
That is due to a lack of preparation on our behalf.
and I
of
was
this
45
podcast.
minutes late, so I can't talk.
Okay, put me out of my misery. I'm getting scared.
All right.
Are we starting? Is there any rhyme or reason to the difficulty of the question?
No, I
Okay.
don't think so.
Okay.
Just
reason.
they're meant to just be very niche.
Okay, great. No,
Okay.
that's what I want.
Do you want me to start saying? Or would you like
Tom,
to start?
I'm just warning you from what I've seen. I don't know if they're going to be niche enough for you.
Okay. Well, this one sounds niche, so get ready.
I'm
Get
excited.
ready.
I'm
All right.
excited.
Say it then.
Oh, by the way, I don't want too much dead air, so I reckon you have to answer
Oh
quickly.
no, instantly.
Okay, yeah.
Instantly.
When Harry enters the prefect's bathroom to solve the clue from the golden egg, what is the
Christian?
name of the mermaid painting outside the door? And what does the password mean?
Okay, that's hard.
What?
3.
What? What's the name of the
2,
painting?
1.
I have no clue. Also, I'm already calling this shit early. There's
Okay.
no way the movie says the name of
Might have it on the door. as
No,
a
it
right.
wouldn't
and
have the name.
placard.
Oh, Christo and your slop bot.
I said movie
this
specific.
is a slop bot question.
Because
Well,
Cedric says to go to the prefect's bathroom. He doesn't say, "Oh my gosh, look for this painting."
All right. All
Okay,
right.
what's
yourself.
the name of the ghost? he
Moaning
talks to?
Myrtle?
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
All right. Sammy, you go.
Okay, what color are the robes that Ronald Weasley wears to the Yule
maroon.
Ball?
Next, please.
Yep, correct.
Correct. All right.
Confidence is key.
Another Yule Ball question.
Yep.
This might be your scene.
Hit me.
During the Yule Ball, what exact piece of information does Igor Karkaroff try to discuss with Professor Snape outside, and how does Snape respond?
Fuck it. He was
Okay,
talking
that's
about
fine,
Death Eater stuff. That's for sure. He was asking if Snape is still loyal to the Dark Lord.
I'm sorry. It's he asks if his dark mark is becoming clearer, implying Voldemort's return.
I'll give you
Snape
that.
brushes
I'll
off
give you
and
that.
says it's a bit more visible to those who know where to look.
I would give you roughly that. I'll give you half point
half
for that.
points, and
Okay.
also we need to double check the movie again for that. Half
Okay,
point.
interesting.
Okay, question. I'm gonna. There was one, but let's just say the answer is gillyweed, and it was the easiest.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, so
in the movie Neville, in the book Dobby.
No, but what it says is, what exact spell does Harry use underwater to breathe? It's not a spell. It's a magical herb, and it's gillyweed. Fucking chat
Wait.
CBD.
Doesn't he have a spell that gives him like gills as well? Or that's the gillyweed?
That's the gillyweed,
Yeah,
which
that's the
It's actually in the name.
Barty Crouch Jr. Gives to Neville to give to Harry in the movie. Need to specify that.
Yeah, so that's going to be gillyweed.
I'm invested in this round because I like Harry Potter.
Okay, Christo, please.
What? Didn't you say you had that one didn't count because you?
Oh, whoever's got a question.
Oh, okay. I mean, Christo, yes, and ever heard of it? Just roll with
No, because I'm still struggling to sort through these as well.
Cut that out. Who warns Harry about the importance of touching the portkey in the third task? And what is the exact nature of the warning?
It would be Mad Eye Moody, who is Barty Crouch Jr., because he wants the portkey. Like, he wants Harry to touch it. Who says it?
Cedric Diggory.
Why?
He warns him that it'll only take you back to the place where it was created.
What? When?
Which is the graveyard.
Yeah, I remember he helps him out.
Remember when
He helps him,
when the like hedges are closing?
Yeah.
You're like, oh frick.
And then they
Is it
scrap,
then?
and he goes together, and then they both touch it, and the portkey happens. Otherwise, Cedric would have never touched that portkey because he gets killed. Take my body back to my father.
My boy!
My boy!
Next time we're getting higher quality quiz masters. That's all I'm saying. Next
Okay,
time
maybe
we're
just-
investing.
Maybe just one more, because this seems to have bodged any.
Okay, I have a good one.
And obviously, I'm going to say that for every question I get wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this one I like
Yeah.
because I was like, I could have got this maybe if I thought really hard about it.
Okay.
Which team wins the Quidditch World Cup at the beginning of the movie?
It's the Bulgarians because Ron's upset the Irish don't win. Wait. Is it Romanians then?
The Bulgarians are in there.
So you're saying the Irish won?
The Irish won.
Ooh.
If you remember that leprechaun dancing around.
Yeah, I remember that, but I remember them chanting crumb at Ron and he gets pissed off.
Well, look, this question comes from a reputable source.
Okay.
Ever heard of the Daily Prophet?
I believe them.
I believe them. Hashtag believe the Daily Prophet.
I wasn't keeping count, but somewhere
I was.
between 1 and 3.5, something like that.
And there's obviously a lot of technicalities to go through there.
A lot of
There's
technicalities.
heaps of technicalities. I think we can just give you like a B.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take a B.
Generally, just give you a B.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay, what did you bring for us?
All right, so I decided on lyrics to the song "Addicted" by Bliss and Esso, just on a gut feeling because I think I know all the lyrics to that song.
It's so
Which is kind of like not a typical like quiz topic.
Yeah,
Because questions will include such things as what are the lyrics? And answers will be such things as the lyrics.
yeah.
But as I said, I was 45 minutes late, so I haven't looked at the question.
But I just thought we're going so niche. Let's just pick this one song, and what we decided on is that you'll give me five words run up to the next bit of lyrics, then 4, then 3, then 2,
Okay.
then 1.
And
So, Tom, you've got all that?
I've had that. prepared.
And I have no idea how well I'm going to do with this.
As I said, 45 minutes late.
Okay.
Actually, an hour 30, we said.
Yeah, out there.
Anyway, we need to do a quiz on how late.
Okay. Here is the first of your questions, and you're going to get a 5-word head start.
Okay.
I jump free in the. Oh my God, already. Krista, we said they're going to be quick.
Oh my god, I
Do
don't
my
know.
best.
I can. It's something about like something mysterious delectables of life. Sky
I jump free in the sky.
And this release, I can cry.
Okay.
All
I
right.
probably could have guessed that if I just ran through a few.
Delectables of life.
They have a lot of weirdos.
Christo,
Yep.
listening?
All right, listening.
Say I do give a.
Fuck.
Very
Okay, good. Good boy.
Okay. World, forget what?
Bro, you're so good at this niche topic.
Dude, world forget what I mean.
World, forget what? Oh, that's what you said?
Yeah.
No, it's you. Sammy, this one, please.
This was on a hunch, and yeah.
Son.
No, the fucking.
This helps. Think what would typically be in a sentence that says this helps.
You.
Yeah.
Very
Oh
good.
wow, there we go. But I'm not counting that. I don't know that.
Okay,
I
and then
counted.
the last one is sun, as Sammy said.
Sun, shining is sun is shining.
Very good. It's wrong.
Oh.
It's sun, and then the word and.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's a 1.
Never
One
say you're
out of five.
an
Yeah,
expert
you
in the
can
field
no longer
in that
say
Yeah,
topic
but God, wasn't it fun?
ever again.
Wow.
Oh, we had a lot of fun.
Okay. The topic I'm claiming to be an
Oh,
expert
yes.
on is Sydney public transport system.
Yes.
Now, please lay it
I've
on
got
me.
2 easy ones, so maybe I'll start.
Okay.
First question, Sammy. Which underground Sydney train station features the longest escalators in the Southern Hemisphere? And approximately how long are they?
Yep, so that's easy. So the longest escalators, I believe, are at Wynyard Station at the western entrance on the other side of George Street.
Mm-hmm. And how long are
Is
they?
that correct?
And how long are they?
I don't know.
Guess.
Approximately. They don't know exactly. Or
Actually, that's not it, is it?
Chad Cheapers doesn't know. Sammy, we gotta go.
Quick.
150 meters.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
wrong on both
It's
accounts.
Martin Place Station, and the escalators are approximately 50 meters long.
They're not that. Martin Place
This is-
escalator.
Metro.
They're not that long.
Well, Christo's used
long.
Chat GBDs. Okay, this one's pissed. You'll get this. In Sydney's ferry network, Jesus. What is the name of the class of vessels introduced in 2017 designed for the Parramatta River service? And what is their unique feature?
Okay, the Parramatta River service. That's so interesting because obviously the freshwater class ferries, Manly ferries, were replaced by the Emerald series, controversially, because they weren't able to handle the rough seas. But those are called
3, 2,
It's easier than
1.
you think, brother.
River Cats.
Fuck. Close. River class and their unique feature, this is just, think of the boat.
One deck.
No, it's just they have a shallow draft hull because they have to go up a river.
Okay. Cool,
Okay,
cool,
I
cool,
thought those
All right, Sammy. Here's a nice train-based question for you.
Yep, I'm an expert. Ask me anything.
Which Sydney train station is the oldest still in operation?
That would have to be, well, obviously the City Circle line was built in the 1920s, so it couldn't be that. Central was built in the 1910s. Federation style classical
3,
revival building.
2.
So wait. Just let me think for 1 second.
He's filibustering.
I'm going to say, let me think about this. What would it be?
had
What would it
thinking
be?
time. You were speaking. 3, 2. You gotta say something.
Oh, I'm so on edge right now.
Okay, you got to say something.
Okay.
That's
Redfern.
Oh, well done.
Okay, I had to do my deduction because I knew it wasn't Central.
All right.
I knew it wasn't Central. People would think it's Central, but Central was actually built later because the City Circle line.
Do you know when that would have Redfern would have?
So that would have been in the 1880 or 18 suburban rail, was it?
I don't
Because it's more complicated.
It
than
is.
that, 'cause there's
18
freight rail, passenger rail.
1850s.
Okay.
So another question. Back to ferrying. You like ferries, don't you?
Another ferry question. Jesus.
What year was the first official ferry service established between Sydney? Oh, sorry, what decade was it established between Sydney and Manly?
Okay, well,
a
obviously,
popular seaside destination.
Steel 1904.
I'm not going to say
no,
whether
it's
right or
earlier
wrong.
than that. I'm going to say it's the 1880s.
1850s.
Jesus.
Fucking
Christ.
hell,
Yeah,
anything's
it
in the
was-
1850s.
it was very
Congrats.
Did you, Christo? I asked you to check.
Last question,
fact check.
Sammy.
Did you fact check?
Last question,
You didn't
Sammy.
fact check Jet Jeepers, did you?
What specific technology upgrade was introduced on Sydney trains in 2013
Steel, Opal.
to improve signalling and increase train frequency?
New lights or something?
No, the implementation of the ATP system, an automatic train protection system, as part
Oh,
of
of
the digital
course.
train control system upgrade.
Yeah.
Of course, of
That's
course.
classic.
Okay.
Okay, so-
Well, did you know that?
So what have we found?
We found that
We found that
Yeah.
either some questions are unreliable or we're not as good at these niche topics as we thought we were.
I think what we found is twofold. One, it is so important to have a skilled quizmaster.
That's true.
Chat CBD is not a skilled quizmaster. Two, we're not as good at quizzes as we thought.
No. Hopefully you at home got some of those answers that we didn't. Maybe you didn't.
maybe you didn't.
Maybe they're incorrect answers. Please let us know.
But if you did, I hope you had a great time. And if you didn't, here's your excuse to start having a great time. Because we've come to the conclusion of another Mates Rates podcast. You've sat wherever you sat. You might have been standing, you might have been walking, and I appreciate.
I'd typically
anyone.
be enjoying Sydney's public transport system when I listen to a podcast.
One of the river class ferries, maybe.
I'm more of an Emerald class guy.
Okay.
But whatever you were doing, thanks for tuning in. And, thanks for voting on our new theme song, if you did vote.
Oh, we're gonna play it right now.
Yeah.
Enjoy it on the way out.
Goodbye.
It'll feel a bit different, but have fun.
Have a great time, guys.
Have a great time, guys.